And you have a nice bat flip too when you're finished.
I will.
Here's Hudson December, a sophomore catcher at El Camino. Some big keys that Hudson and I talk about is making sure we're staying in our legs all the way through the swing and we're not rising. Once we start rising, then we start cutting off our swing and it changes our bat path. Hudson is a key factor of hard work always pays off. A kid who wasn't always the biggest at a young age, but the mindset, the work ethic took him to where he is right now.
All right, Hudson, what's one thing that you've taken away that's something I've taught you?
One thing that I've taken away that you taught me, I don't know if you've directly taught me this, but I think always playing with a smile or showing up with a smile.
Yeah, baby.
Because I think just playing with a smile will make you play better and act better on the field.
If there's one piece of advice, you going your second year of high school, what would you give?
One piece of advice I think I would give, you got to play the sport for someone other than yourself. Because I think playing for yourself, you have that individual short-term gain, like, oh, you got a good hit, you'll be happy. Yeah. But I think playing for something else pushes you to play further and harder.
So Hudson, what makes you love this game so much?
What made me love baseball so much is I think playing it since I was really young, that really helps. You know, starting since I was 3 or 4 was a big thing because playing from a young age, you develop that love for the game. But what really developed me wanting to go further was actually getting better at the game. When I noticed like all this work I'm putting in pays off, I really wanted to do more and more. Because at first, you know, you might not see all the results. You're a littler kid, you have to grow into your body. Everything I think's at a very even playing field like everybody for a certain amount of time until you start breaking away from the kids that put in more time, more effort. And I think that's what really made me like develop my most love for this game was the effort starting to pay off.
I love it.
Ooh, came up a little bit, but guess what? It still smoked it, yeah.
Hudson is a big believer in keeping the game light, having fun, and being a kid. He loves the bat flip, he loves to enjoy himself because realistically, if you take this game too seriously, you're not going to play up to your full potential.
Nice. Boy, honey, let's check it out.
A big key right now with Hudson is his body shifting. When his body shifts, a lot of his weight goes forward. When his weight goes forward, his hands stay back, which can make his hands drag, which can cause the barrel to drop or roll over.
Atta boy, let it fly, kid. See how everything stays connected? Everything stays connected, dude. Like that ball's gonna do what it's supposed to do. You're not forcing it.
100%.
And when you don't have to force it, especially when you're in that foundation, you're in the legs, it keeps everything calm and relaxed.
When Hudson stays in that foundation and stays in his legs, it makes his swing so much more simplified. It keeps it strong, it stays back, and he's able to stay consistent, hitting the ball hard. Situational hitting, Hudson absolutely loves. It's something that gets him mentally ready, and he's also visualizing success. So when he comes up in these situations in the game, he's already been there.
Runner on second, 2 outs, game winner. Oh, beautiful. And you have a nice bat flip too when you're finished.
I will.
Pigo! Besides hitting for him, we teach how to bat flip. And to do it well. Good work, baby. Hey, honey!
Some advice I would give my younger self would probably be that like it all pays off, because I think like when I was younger, you know, there was definitely always kids that were always above me, you know, whatever that means, starting at my spot that I wanted to play or just simply being better. And there was always that one thought where it's like, am I ever going to catch up to them? Am I ever going to be as big, as strong, throw as hard, hit as far? The answer is yeah, eventually you'll get there. You just have to keep working, but it'll all eventually pay off.